How's it going, guys? My name is Alex and welcome to the Defending tutorial. So I played this game last season, and this season Konami has introduced for mobile devices especially new ways you can defend, matchup system, and of course the double pressure works a little bit differently. I played a few games, I think I figured it out, and I'll be sharing my tips with you, and of course we'll be switching to me playing this game with handcam, and you can follow along and understand what exactly I'm doing when I'm defending. Alright, so we are matching with an opponent online, and online is where it's at. It's where you can test your defensive abilities and defensive skills and really understand if you can defend. This is my settings: classic, fixed, assisted, and wide. I'm actually putting assisted to manual, and I will be defending manual in this video. I'm just experimenting with assisted and with manual, and manual was my favorite way to defend last season, and this season it is actually a little bit difficult to master, but I'll be trying and showing it to you in this video. So I'm calling for pressure. This is a classic way to defend last season, and the way that most pros were defending. And let's have a chance with Karl-Heinz Rummenigge here through on goal, taking a stunning shot with his weaker foot and scoring a golazo.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
Alright, enough of that celebration, let's keep it and let's go into the another moment where we are defending. And because Konami just added another way to defend, which is matchup, and that is exactly what I'm doing over here. Let's check out this exact moment with my handcam. And as you can see, I'm not necessarily running around like headless chicken, and when I see that I have only one defender in that zone and I'm screwed pretty much. If my opponent is playing 1-2 passes like he's doing there, pretty smart way to play around, and if I'm not intercepting that ball, I'm screwed, and this is how you defend with matchup when you're swiping button, the pressure button to the left. Alright, let's build up another attack, and that's a pass to Kylian Mbappe again, and he's actually squeezing that ball into the net from the tight angle, and you love to see it. That's a goal, and I'm skipping. Skipping? I can't skip the celebration. I don't know what's going on there. Come on, come on. Kylian Mbappe running around, and yeah, it seems like our opponent has a rage quit. Okay, so let's find another online opponent, and again, the only way to test your defensive skills, maybe against like legendary difficulty AI, it is also interesting to test your defensive skills, but it's much more fun to play it online. Okay, so Kylian Mbappe is the ball, let's go and get... Okay, so I wanted to like dink it in front of him, now I want to defend. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge again, the matchup defense system, and actually not making player. Okay, let's watch it again with my hand cam, and Karl-Heinz Rummenigge matchup working there, fantastic. And Karl-Heinz Rummenigge doesn't have a very good stats in terms of defending, but he was trying his best to intercept that ball. First and foremost, you see, I'm calling for pressure. Now I see that Karl-Heinz Rummenigge is in a perfect position to intercept the ball. I predicted that my opponent is going to be passing there, and I decided, you know what, I'll be swiping that pressure, not upwards, but to the left, and trying to get the ball this way. And now we are defending again, and again, Cancela in the right place, in the right time. You might think so, but if I wasn't really pressuring pressure button, sorry, to the left, swiping it to the left, I wouldn't be probably intercepting that, because sometimes, you know, like defenders are letting the ball slip right in front of them. And let's get the ball again. Koulibaly, very good defender. There's also another way to defend when you tap on the left side of the screen and your player is shielding the ball or like trying to barge a player. It's still situational, not the most effective way to defend, I would say, but it's dependent on how agile you are with your controls. And currently I'm only preferring these two, but I'll be definitely implementing that shoulder charge way to defend as well. So let's get the ball back over here with Cancelo, very easy. Again, double pressure is king over here as I'm swiping I'm trying to match up here, but when I see that I'm kinda screwed, I'm becoming a little bit more aggressive. I don't want to pressure way too hard, running around like a headless chicken, swiping double pressure. It's harming your defensive line, it's ruining it, and I don't want this to happen. When I see that my two defenders there in front of the ball, I can allow my other defender to go and do the dirty work, and that was Joao Cancelo in that instance, and he did fantastic there for me. Alright, another chance, and we are getting that ball with Rijkaard very easy, and let's see it again with the hand cam. Again, good old call for pressure button. I'm swiping it. You don't really need to hold that pressure button when you swiped it like it was last season. This season you can let it go, but I have this habit of swiping it and not letting it go, of course. You see this good example of gegenpressing, just a standard switching and double pressuring works every time. And we're getting the ball back, and maybe we can score the first goal. Maybe we can get the breakthrough in this one. And Kylian Mbappe with his weaker foot, and that goalkeeper has no chance. And Kylian Mbappe, look at him kicking the ball into the net. I like this tiny subtleties in the animation. You'll have to see it. Kylian Mbappe, maybe we can intercept the ball again. Double pressure is all I'm doing at this very moment. And Rijkaard passing to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo passing it to Kylian Mbappe. His run goal, dinking it over. Oh, goalkeeper, fantastic. Now we need to defend actually. And now we are in trouble. Actually in trouble again. Casemiro is great there, but we also apply double pressure, but we're not only applying double pressure. Look at me running with Van Dijk there. I feel like I'm switching to a player and I feel I'm not getting the ball. I was thinking that I'm winning that header, but I'm not winning that header. What I do, I'm applying the double pressure and at the same time I'm running with the player that I'm controlling into that zone that I expect the pass is going to be executed by my opponent, but he didn't do this because double pressure worked perfectly fine. Okay, let's introduce some substitutions because my other players are completely dead. And now Frank Rijkaard is on the ball, he's passing to Rashford. Okay, so that's bad. You need to get the ball back, by the way, here. It's not a good situation here. My opponent is running with Ronaldo, turning around, passing it, and that's an offside. Offside trap worked very well. You'll have to see it. I have my manager playing offside trap. I'm not sure if it is a very good decision this season, but pretty much most of the people weren't playing it last season. Let's see if we can maybe score one more goal in this game. And Messi, he's fresh, he can run. Casemiro, he only needs to make a pass. He's dead already otherwise, but he's passing it to Leo Messi. Leo Messi, strong goal, finest shot on his stronger foot, and that's a goal from Leo Messi. That's a fantastic goal. You'll have to see it. Very smooth.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Alright, it's a wrap. Our opponent played a very good game. We had a lot of attacks to defend. I feel like we did okay. 2 online games. Didn't concede a single goal. Of course, it doesn't work like that. But this was good for educational purposes. And this is how I defend. This is how most of the people will be defending. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And now you can defend like a pro in eFootball Mobile. That's it for me. And I'll see you next one.